Voluntourism is a hot travel term these days. Are you thinking about a voluntourism experience or a short-term mission trip but afraid that you don't have the skills? Relax. Let me tell you about this mission team as the photos play in the movie. This group was with Wesley Memorial United Methodist Church in Etowah, Tennessee, and they traveled to Mission of Joy in Hungry Horse, Montana. Mission of Joy was founded by Lee and Joy Swafford, who, along with a lady named Sue, they were on site at the mission in Hungry Horse to make sure that everything went right. And it did. Now, the team goals were 1. To assist with a summer feeding program for children. 2. To host a vacation Bible school immediately after lunch. But the overriding goal was to connect with the kids in a positive way and to be positive adult role models. This may have only been for a week, but the team's actions show the children that they have the right to be loved, and it also helped the kids to see adults as people who care about them, which sometimes these kids didn't get at home. Now, one obstacle that presented itself when we're talking about lunch is, for example, a child who didn't know that chicken comes with bones. In this child's world, chicken is only tenders or chicken nuggets. It is not baked, and it is not served with vegetables or fruit. She let us know in no uncertain terms that chicken only was fried and it only came with French fries. I'm not sure who was more shocked, us or the child. So a team member took her aside and she explained that the meal was the baked chicken and that this is the way it usually comes. And then she showed her how to cut the chicken and worked with her. And now this is an older elementary age student, and she was a little hesitant at first, but she tasted the chicken and then she dived right in. She still wanted to know where the French fries were, but at least she tasted the chicken. It was that kind of connection that really made the trip work. All kinds of skills are needed when you're on a short-term mission trip or volunteerism experience. We needed technology to hook up printers, TVs to DVDs, all those kinds of cords, and what do you do with them, and what gets plugged into what. Arts and crafts people were needed. Science people were needed. One of the science projects was the good old Mentos and diet soda. It went off with a bang. Kids and adults all loved it. But the team also needed storytellers, people who could read, people who could cook, clean, move bleachers, set up tables, who could escort kids to and from the classrooms. They needed help with adults who had experience with filling water balloons for the giant party on the last day. Fundraising, travel experience, researching local downtime options. All of this goes into a volunteerism experience or a mission trip. Chances are, if you have a passion for something, then you have a skill that can be used. For example, hiking experience. This team did downtime at Glacier National Park. Hungry Horse is about 15 miles away from the park entrance. The team didn't know that it could be warm down on the riverbank and then snowing at a higher elevation at Logan Pass. They soon found out, and they had a good time, but they didn't know. So that's where somebody with hiking experience could come in. The team also got to spend an afternoon at Hungry Horse Dam. It's a massive concrete structure that's 564 feet high. It was named for 2 hungry horses that had left their herd, gotten lost, and then found their way back and had to be nursed to health. The dam and the town were both named in honor of the 2 hungry horses that came back. But with a researcher might find other stats and tidbits that could have helped the mission team even get more out of the trip. Have you got horticulture or outdoors experience? Have you ever been berry picking? Huckleberries are the state fruit, and one family on this trip could not wait to take the mission team huckleberry picking. So, we went huckleberry picking. The team from Etowah had a great time and goals were met. A variety of skills goes into making this happen, and any team member that you speak with will be the first to say that no matter what your skills are, they can be used on a mission trip or other volunteerism experience. So if you're thinking about embarking on a short-term mission trip, do so.